Okay. Hey there, boys. Jimbob5478 here, and welcome back to my amazing little fucking corner of the internet, which is my YouTube channel. Now, today, as you can see, we've got the dev update for July. So we're just gonna jump straight into this. We're not gonna bother with the progression. What we're interested in is the gameplay changes right now. Okay, so we're gonna start with this. We're gonna start this right now. Okay, so when changing basic mechanics and close to 40 perks in a single update, some wacky interactions and powerful strategies are bound to appear. We went into the PTB hoping the community would experiment and abuse these changes to their fullest potential, and they didn't disappoint. Thanks for the feedback on the PTB, few changes in the works and mid-chapter release. So, first off, endurance. The endurance effect has been a hot topic for discussion since the PTB went live. Historically, this status effect has been used very sparingly, but with the advent of new ways to get the effect, some of you made it your personal mission to chain together as many endurance effects as you could. While this is technically working as designed, avoiding multiple hits in a row is not something that we want to see. So they're basically looking at the fact that you can run fucking off the record with dead hard and fucking whatever other perks they changed to give you endurance status effect. They've basically seen people doing that and they've been like, you know what? No, we don't fucking want that because that shit is fucking broken. So good shit. Good shit. While this is technically working as designed, avoiding multiple hits in a row is not something we want to see. As a result, the endurance status effect will no longer protect you from going down if you already had the deep void status effect. This effectively limits the number of hits you can avoid with endurance to 1 until you mend your wounds. Keeping it as a powerful effect then can be included on various perks while providing a hard limit to how powerful it can be. As a note, you may still gain the endurance status effect while you have deep wounds. This is intended. While it won't prevent you from avoiding a hit, it will take effect if you're able to mend your wounds while the effect is active. That's actually kind of balanced, if you ask me. That's actually not as bad as I thought they were going to let it be as. That is not nearly as bad. Like, good shit behaviour, honestly, on that. Perks. While we're comfortable sending most of the updated perks to the live version of the game, there are a few outliers even in the PTB that we wanted to take a second to look at before release. As a reminder, the PTB typically do not have enough players for ranked matchmaking to work effectively. Therefore, everyone is paired together, regardless of their skill. This can make it a little tricky to fine-tune balance during the PTB. The changes below address some glaring issues spotted during the test, but they are by no means the only changes the updated perks may receive. We'll be closely monitoring the performance of each of the updated perks once they go live and making tweaks as needed. These tweaks should be made as soon as possible, not necessarily postponed until the next mid-chapter. Yes! Finally, behaviour! You're not actually fucking sitting on your ass doing something! You're actually being proactive! Fucking finally! Fucking finally! Now just do that for the fucking rest of your game, man. Okay, so first up, we got Spine Chill. Spine Chill now activates when the killer has a clear line of sight to you. After revealing this change, many voiced their concerns about how this would affect hard of hearing players who relied on Spine Chill as a replacement for Terror Radius, which, to be fair, that is a very well raised point, honestly. That is a very well raised point. Sorry, I'm eating and I'm drinking at the same time. I was doing this. So basically, they removed the crutch for deaf people, more or less, or people who can't hear as well. And they're going to basically do it so at some point they'll have something in place for that. That's basically what the change to Spine Chill is, more or less. Now, on to everybody's favourite fucking perk. Dead Hard. Alright, this one I actually glanced at when I was watching King's video on it. I didn't finish watching King's video, but I started to, and I got to about here. So, essentially, Dead Tired was nerfed down to give you 1 second of endurance during the PTB. What they've done here, they've looked at that and they're reducing it to half a second. Basically making it damn near impossible to fucking actually get it to work. Balance aside, they've also seen feedback on the animation. PTB version of Dead Hard uses a modified version of the original animation, but it isn't ideal. In future update, replace the animation with a refined version designed to better match its new effect. Why? It's perfectly fucking fine how it is. Let them fucking do that weird action. Now, this next one I didn't get round to watching, and we're just gonna read the full description and we're gonna go from there. Off the record now grants endurance in addition to its existing effects. Some of you pointed out that, like DS, Off the Record could give survivors a guaranteed escape once the gates are powered. As a result, this perk will deactivate or remove its effects once the gates are powered. Fan-fucking-tastic. Good shit behaviour. As mentioned earlier in this post, the endurance effect will also no longer protect you from damage if you already have the deep wound status effect, making it very impractical to dodge subsequent hits. As with all endurance effects, the effect is cancelled prematurely if you basically do anything worthwhile. So, what about the fucking 80 seconds of endurance? What about the fucking 80 seconds behaviour? They don't fucking need that, man. Like, great, you fucking touched up on it, yeah? Along with the endurance effect as well. But 80 fucking seconds. 80 fucking seconds for endurance from a perk. Are you fucking for real? That's literally a whole fucking generator. That's literally a whole fucking generator done by one person, man. And you think this, what this shit here is, you think this is fucking good enough? Fuck off, man. Okay, moving on. Overcharge. Overcharge now causes a generator's regression to gradually speed up. It was set, so on PTB, set to grow from 100 to 400 over the course of 30 seconds. To be a little extreme when paired with Call of Brine, causing generators to quickly lose all their progress. It's being toned down. Start regressing at 75% speed, increase to 200. Why? Why? You actually gave us some fucking good shit, and then you fucking nerf it, but you don't fucking nerf this! What the fuck? You nerf that, but then you fucking give them this, and we fucking, oh, yeah, we get a new toy, but then you fucking take it from us, man. Fuck off, man. Oh, but it could still be combined with Call of Brine. Oh, yeah, big fucking deal. Big fucking deal. Now we gotta fucking pair it with Call of Brine just to get what you fucking gave us in PTB. Dog shit choices, man. Botany knowledge. Increasing your healing speed far more than before, but no longer provides medkit efficiency. Made the perk more appealing to the healers out there. It could be a little too powerful with medkits. 20% efficiency penalty to medkits. While this may sound minor, even a slight reduction to efficiency can cause medkits to run out of charges before you finish a heal. So, while you're basically screwing them over in the health, like the healing side of things, they still have endurance for 80 seconds! Endurance for fucking 80 seconds, man! Oh, but yeah. Let's just affect the fact that they can fucking heal. Yeah, it's not like there's something else that's fucking broken that's being released out of the PTB. Distortion prevents your aura from being revealed to the killer and can now be recharged by staying inside the terror radius. Small quality of life improvement. Now have an audio cue when a token is used. Very nice. Grunts of pain reduced by 75%. No longer works while exhausted. Seen some feedback concerning the volume of certain survivors compared to others, causing this perk to be less effective on survivors with louder grunts of pain. In the future, we'll be reviewing the volume and levels of each survivor grunts to ensure that each of them can make use of the perk. Very nice. Honestly, that's really very nice. Inner focus, unchanged on PTB. Small tweak in time for release. Currently, inner focus allows you to see the scratch marks of other survivors within 32 meters. Yes, good. You're removing the fixated for others fucking cap, so you can actually see them, like the scratch marks and shit. Fucking finally. Visual changes, progression overhaul, gamepad with several new cosmetic details. Perk charms. Reaching Prestige 7, 8, and 9 will each unlock one of their characters' unique perk charms. Okay. So, essentially, you get your character to Prestige 9, which, from what I can understand, is essentially our current P3. Get him to that, and you get a fucking charm. Yay! You get a fucking perk charm. Because that's what people really fucking want. On PTB, these charms had the perks icon on a red background. While these certainly stood out in a match, many felt they lacked the flair that such a reward should have. They'll have a purple background like the actual tier 3 perk, good. And feature a golden border. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. Like, can I open this up? Like, that's actually kind of nice. Like, let's have a look. So that one's balanced landing. That actually looks really nice, man. I'd have that. As we've on PTB, you can disable this effect. Oh wait, the character portraits. So if you reach P3 prior to progression overhaul, receive a special effect on the character portrait to commemorate their achievement. PTB, this effect appeared as yellow orbs drifting across their portrait. For the full release, this effect has been replaced entirely with animated scratch marks. Ooh. Additionally, the effect will appear between the character and the background rather than on top of the character. As with on the PTB, you can disable this effect in the options menu. Prestige icons now extended all the way to 100. We unveiled new icons. So basically, it gets better the more you put into them. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, that's besides the fact that they fucking nerfed the killer shit into the fucking ground again and let them have the fucking endurance for 80 seconds. Besides that, it's actually a pretty good fucking mid chapter. Like, besides fucking off the record over here, with its fucking 80 seconds of endurance, even though endurance could be fucking counted by dink runes, it doesn't matter. Like, besides that, this is actually a pretty solid patch. Like, I don't really have many quarrels with it. Like, honestly. Oh yeah, and they'll be raising the blood cap to 2 million blood points. But yeah, this has been long enough. It's been like 14 and a half minutes. I'm getting the fuck out of here and I'm going to go put my phone on charge. GG's, boys. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you in the next one.